Hey, how's it going? I'm about to go off to the 2017 National Folk Festival. It's the first year I've ever been. I don't really know what to expect. I don't really even know much about the festival itself. My friend Ruben and I are going along. He's just printed off our tickets and he's an avid supporter. He goes every single year for the past 10 years essentially, and he thinks it's one of the best things to do in Canberra. He's constantly on my back getting me to come, but I've never really wanted to go because of the ticket price. But a lecturer at uni gave me a discount, 35% off, so I thought may as well. She's also playing there at the Folk Festival, so I thought I better go check out her band. So let's go find out why the Folk Festival's around and what all the fuss is about.
Every year from when I was 11 through to now. So, you're
yeah, nice.
This is some music. So the best thing you could do for the folkie is like come for the weekend, because if you're here for a day it's kind of hard to get that feeling that, you know, you're living here and this is your little kind of town and all that. But yeah, by end of day one or day two, if you stay here for the whole thing, you're just completely absorbed by the atmosphere. It's great.
After exploring the festival for a few hours, I started to feel pretty in sync with the festival vibes, and I was having a pretty fun time. But it was still unclear to me why the festival had such a devoted following, and why people loved the folkie so much. So after tucking into a Kransky, I decided to go and find out.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Had a few beers, saw some live music, enjoyed some Kranskys.
It's awesome!
Yeah, what do you like about the Folk Festival?
Why is it different?
What do you like about the Folk Festival?
I can sing.
Yeah, great.
There you go. There you go. I can't sing.
Yeah, so I've been volunteering for 22 years, and I haven't paid for a ticket. I've always just come, but my entire friendship crowd has been coming here for about 20 years or so. So yeah, we have people fly back from Europe to come and yeah, that's great. So but yeah, sense of family, sense of community that I get from being a volunteer, and just the friendly atmosphere. Like it's completely like a communal effort. It's not like a antagonistic in any way, shape or form. So it's great. It's fantastic. Yeah.
Catching up with all my old friends, especially the ones who play concertina. And I also like busking and raising money for the Leukemia Foundation.
Fantastic.
What is good about the folk festival? The narcs aren't good. Like, everyone with the yellow vest should just calm their farm, because this is a thing about community spirit, internal and external beauty, and friendship, most of all. And it's for musicians, I guess. I am not one, but I like you musicians. You're great.
Yes, coming down, having a break from regular life and fun. Meet new faces.
I think it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I haven't been before. Everyone else is a veteran here, so they're all showing me around. What'd you ask me? Last thing I went to was Splendour, and that was my third Splendour, and I guess I'm getting old because I didn't like it. Too much going on. Too full on. Everyone was pinging off their heads. It's a bit too much. It's a bit more chilled out. It's a good vibe.
Yeah, change of pace here, isn't it? It's really.
You don't have to line up for ages to get shit either. Drink tickets, beers.
Yeah.
It's always frustrating.
After talking with a few punters, I was able to understand why the National Folk Festival is an experience that brings such a devoted following to Exhibition Park year after year. For decades, the National Folk Festival has taken on a broader meaning with its customers than just a music and arts festival. The festival stimulates a warm feeling and sense of serenity and peacefulness as you plod about in your own little world. People feel sentimental, warm-hearted and affectionate about the National Folk Festival's brand and are committed to telling as many people as they can about their love for the festival and the sense of community it inspires. My judgment, feeling, imagery and performance of the National Folk Festival are definitely changed by day's end. It was hard not to compare the pricey National Folk Festival in relation to multi-day festivals I had attended in the past, like Falls or Splendour. I was unaware of any of the musicians performing at the Folkie and saw this as a lack in perceived quality. Why wasn't there a few more major draw cards to attract people in? But after thinking about this more, I realised that this was one of the aspects that made the Folkie so great. Unlike a festival like Falls, where my decision to attend had always been on the bands in the lineup, attending this festival was all about the whole experience and being open to what new things I could discover. Thinking about the festival in this way made me reconsider my original attitude towards the festival and to reconsider how I felt about festivals in general. I started to see why the Folk Festival was so unique. The National Folk Festival takes on a broader meaning with the attendees because it fosters a sense of community. There is a kinship and connection with other people associated with the brand. This was not just a community of fellow musicians, but of employees, volunteers, performers and punters. From the amazing informal music sessions around tables and fireplaces, to just enjoying the change of pace and feeling of not having to be anywhere, the National Folk Festival won me over. The experiences made me want to take my future involvement with festivals to the next level, to become a part of the community through working or volunteering, and become more than just a bystander there for the music.